Okay, welcome back finally again. We are back. I haven't done a video for a long time now, and I'm going to start producing them again, I think. Yeah, I'm going to play Daggerfall Unity. We are now on version 1.1.1, so we're out of beta now. The last time I played this on this channel, we were still in beta. I think I played from version 0.12 or something, and I kept updating the game and updating the mods and all the stuff, so it became kind of glitchy there at the end. But I did manage to play it through, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm going to do that again. We're going to do it a bit differently this time, and with a couple of very different mods from what we used in the previous playthrough. I am not going to use um, the Dream mod this time. We're going to go with a more traditional look, so I've actually chosen Vanilla Enhanced, uh, which allows me to retain the vanilla 1990s look of everything, the kind of pixely look, um, while also uh, allowing for modernizations in certain areas, like the sky. What was the Beta Sky mod, whatever it's called. I don't remember exactly what all of my mods here are called or anything, and I have a lot of them. So I'm going to go through this list. I'm also going to make a list of these in the comments section. Dynamic skies, that's what it's called, yes. So we don't get this background, the kind of parallax scrolling 90s background. Yeah, the Pixel Edition. That's the Dynamic Skies Pixel Edition. That's what I have here. Oh yeah. And yeah, I'm gonna have to be forced to play a female character again because I have Paper Doll Enhanced, and not all the armors are done for the male characters. So I'm gonna play a female character. I have a bit of an idea of what we're gonna do here, but we're gonna get into that when we get to character creation. We're going to take this really, really slow. This is going to be a real slow let's play again. My goal is going to be to finish the game again, but I've also set a couple of other goals for myself here that I've been thinking about. This is a new one, Selfie Cam, really, really funny mod. We're going to use that a lot to create screenshots, to create really good thumbnails for this Let's Play. This one I've actually made myself. I'm going to show that off. You're going to be so impressed by this. Um, I've actually been modding this game, so I've been actually like level designing. I'm going to show it off later. You're going to see what I've done. Yeah, level design in Unity is so much fun, but unfortunately I don't have much time to do it, so because I'm modding other games as well. So yeah, all of this is good stuff. Good stuff. Taverns redone. Lively cities. Oh yes, all of this is really, really good stuff. I can't have this one activated because it's a part of the vanilla enhanced mode, but it makes the NPCs float above ground, and I don't know why, but probably some sort of collision with another mod here. Uncanny UI, yeah, that is really good. Wilderness overhaul, yeah. Oh yes, and the world of Daggerfall mod. All of these are really, really good. I've chosen these with really special care. I've been building this installation for Well, since I finished the previous Let's Play series actually. Yeah, all of this is really, really good. I found this one today actually, the mob health bars. Um, it only has, you can do it in the settings here, so I've only set it up to show enemy health bars and not the health bars on NPCs in towns or like the static NPCs in the shops and pubs and stuff. Yeah, diverse. Yeah, jewelry additions. That's going to be so much fun. Giving us some more jewelry to populate our inventory with. Convenient clock. Yeah, I need that for all my installs. Basics roads, of course. Oh yeah. I don't have the darker dungeons mod, but I do have the improved interior lighting. We're also going to do the climates and calories, which means that we have to eat and sleep, and kinda it's a more survival type thing. Yeah, all of these are so good. Well, why am I doing this? We're gonna go into the game. Um, First, we're gonna check all the settings here, so you can see how I have it set up. Right now, music volume is at 0 because I turned it down to because the menu music is really loud here. So I just turned it down. We're gonna turn that up before we start here to, I think it was at 7. Yeah, smaller dungeons. We're going to start in the Privateer's Hold dungeon. I was going to use the random starting dungeon mod, but uh, when I tried it out, it just didn't work that well. So yeah, what else? Well, nothing there. I'm just showing you all of this so you can see how I have it set up. And I'm going to try to not install new mods throughout this Let's Play, which is going to be really, really hard for me. So I might have to create another parallel installation of this game somehow. Because when you keep it uninstalling and installing mods throughout a throughout a playthrough, it's going to create problems. Am I recording? Yes, I am. I've been recording 8 minutes already. Imagine that. Time flies. I usually try to make my videos 1 hour long, but this first one we're just gonna record, and if it's longer or shorter, I'm just gonna let it go. The goal of this first video will be to just exit Privateer's Hold. Create a character, exit Privateer's Hold. Yeah, I think this is it. Let's turn up the volume now again and get into the game. Oh, now it's silent all of a sudden. But it's gonna be really loud now. Well, not that loud, but let's get into the game. Oh, this time we're gonna go play a nudity. We're just gonna go wild with that. The last time around I had this deactivated and thought YouTube was gonna kill me whenever I saw the nude ladies in the pub and stuff, but we're just gonna let it be this time, because that's what it's a part of Daggerfall, isn't it? This game is from the 90s and the world was a lot more liberal back then. Now let's get into it. Yes. So this time around we're not doing the dream mod, so it's gonna look traditional. So I have kind of a character planned out. We're going to be from Hammerfell, and as I said earlier, we're going to have to be a female this time around as well. I wanted to be a male, but because of the armor mod, we have to be a female. So we are a Redguard. We hail from the province of Hammerfell. You are part of a dark-skinned people, extremely hardy and quick. Legend has it that the Redguard are innately more proficient with weaponry than any other race. In general, Redguards make excellent warriors. Is your character to be a Redguard? Oh, yes. It's going to be a female. How was this now? It's been a while since I started a new game. I think it's this one you do, and you scroll down and you get to do custom. You double click that and you get into this lovely screen here. Now we're going to create our own class here, and I have a few ideas, but I haven't thought it out in detail. But I'm gonna be a caravaneer. Oh, cara. Yes. So she's gonna be the goal of this character. the one of the major goals with this character is going to be to amass as much gold as possible. One of the goals is going to be to get at least 1 million in the bank account. That's going to be really important. So in addition to completing the main quest, we're going to try and amass as much gold and riches as possible. We're going to try to get the top tier armors. We're going to try and buy property, wear all the finest jewelry, and so on. So the first skill we're going to select here is actually mercantile. I won't do this if I was creating a regular character, but this is going to be a bit of an unusual character. See, in the previous Let's Play I made with this, one of the goals with the character was to collect all the, what was it, Wraith Essence? No, that was the fake one. To create all the Lich Dust. Yeah, the Lich Dust. That was the goal of that character, to create a really impressive collection of Lich Dust. And it became like a side quest in the main to the main story, like a side thing, and it was so much fun. In the end I collected 20 Lich Dusts, as I call them, in a natural way. I didn't cheat or anything, I just collected them. So this is going to be the same a bit. So I think we need etiquette for that too. So now we've chosen two pretty useless primary skills. So I'm going to choose axe as well. We're going to fight with axes. I usually don't do that. So that's going to be something quite new to me as well. So I think now we're going to choose some more useful skills here, like critical strike or dodging. Dodging is good. Yeah, dodging maybe, and restoration and destruction. I want to have the fireball spell, so I'm going to do destruction. Destruction, critical, no dodging, and Destruction, dodging, and something useful. Restoration, perhaps. Thaumaturgy, isn't that the one with the recall spell? I don't remember. Isn't that the one, the skill you use for mark and recall? I don't remember. I think etiquette is what the merchants use. I think it is. I think etiquette. I will have to check on the wiki here. I'm gonna check the wiki. I usually do that. Oh, I'm on the Morrowind wiki. The UESP is the best, the absolutely best resource ever. Like this. So now we go to Daggerfall and we search for skills and we look at etiquette. Etiquette. See, I don't know if etiquette has any effect on merchants. But we're going to leave it in anyway, because I wanted two really useless skills here. But mercantile is going to be good because of our goal to amass gold here. So, but etiquette is also going to let us have better relations with the upper classes. So I think that's good for a merchant. So let's now choose something else. I don't like the languages, they're pretty much useless. Let's see, restoration. Did I do all three? No, I'm going to do restoration, I think. So now we can just push in our minor skills here. Critical strike. Yeah, I think we have to do that. Jumping. Medical, of course. We need medical. Because a caravaneer has to be able to defend himself or herself. Streetwise, we could do a bit of that. I guess a caravaneer would be skilled in that in some way. Climbing, I don't really like climbing. Running, no. Let's see, thaumaturgy, I think that's the one that affects mark and recall. Alteration. I'm not going to need archery or the other weapon skills here, so let's see, I can have two more. Stealth. Mysticism. I think that there was something good with that too. Well, I don't know. Someone from the desert wouldn't be good at swimming. Because she's been in the desert. She's been with the caravans in the Hammerfell desert. That's the idea. She's gonna be middle age. Because that's how I like women. Personally. Let's just do backstabbing, I guess. Or does that fit the character? I don't know if that fits the character. Let's do climbing. So okay, yeah, these are our skills now. So strength. I don't think she's going to be too strong. I want intelligence. We could turn down willpower a bit. Agility used to be a very useless. What are these called? Traits, or what are they called? These I don't. Let's call them traits. It used to be very useless, but in Daggerfall Unity that has been fixed. So agility is very useful now. Speed also, because the more speed you have, the more you can hit. The more speed you can, the more speed you have, the more you can swing your sword. Personality, we're going to leave that up as well. Let's turn down endurance. What's that? See, there's no help text here, so I can't. Attributes is what they're called. Endurance governs hit points, healing rate, resistance to poisons and disease. Willpower governs resistance to spell effects and the ease of increasing willpower related. So endurance is really important. Really important because that's going to govern how many hit points you gain per level too. So we should push something into personality here, just because that's what our character is about. I'm going to leave speed at 50 because that's middle, luck also at 50 because that's middling. Intelligence middle. We could turn down strength a bit more, and willpower. More into personality because that's what she's about. Bit more into agility. And intelligence. I think a character like this would be pretty much very intelligent. This isn't too dramatic, is it? So let's just leave it at this. I think this is going to be a very balanced character anyway. But low on strength and willpower. So that's going to be a problem, because in this playthrough I'm not going to go with that resistance to the immunity to paralysis and poison. We're going to leave those. Paralysis and poison are really annoying, but we're going to have to deal with it in this playthrough. In the previous one I added those. So now we're going to... I think we will want to have expertise in axe. I'd like increased magery. Can I do this one? Yeah, I think I can do that. Because she's going to be quite magical. You need to be a bit magical when you're out in the desert. Let's see if there's anything that would fit the character here. Hearing. Bonus to hit. No. No. spell absorption, that is so overpowered too. When you throw a spell, you pretty much get your spell points back, and it's so OP. So I'm not gonna do that. We're still gonna keep things logical. Athleticism? Nah, I don't want that. In fact, I could leave it at this, I think, because I don't find nothing of the other things here will fit a character like this. So disadvantages. Could do a phobia. Is there anything that would fit a character? Low tolerance to, I guess, frost. Because she's from the desert. I guess. Let's just throw that in. I'm not going to forbid any armor, but I could forbid all the weapons I'm not planning to use. Like, I'm never going to use missile weapons. I don't do that anyway. I'm never going to use any of these other weapons. I'm just going to use axe. So I could forbid all of these, but why would I? Short blade. I might use a short blade. Yeah, let's just forbid the weapons I'm not gonna use. I'm not gonna forbid hand to hand or short blade, because short blades are just knives really. And oh, I hit my recording software here. I need to see it at all times. Okay. I think we're gonna leave it at this. I think this is good enough. Yeah. Let's add a bit. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Could add 20 points here and still be well off here. Do I want to add that many max hit points per level? Turn that down a couple. 17, I think that's good enough. Reputations, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna have great reputation with the nobility and the merchants. We're gonna be absolutely loathed by the underworld, a bit by the scholars and a bit by the peasants too, I think. But the nobility and the merchants are gonna love us. I don't know if this actually affects anything in the game, but it's a fun thing to do. So I think this is what we're gonna do now. I think this is the basis of our caravaneer class. Oh, here's the help button. Yeah, okay, yeah, here you can see all the attributes. These are those. Okay, this is not too helpful though. But okay. That's why we have the wiki. That wiki is God's gift to mankind, I tell you. We're going to use it a lot through this Let's Play. I used it a lot in the previous one too. And I just usually just pull the browser into this window and show off what I'm having a look at. So I think this is what we're going to do. Character's background. Choose your character's career path by answering 12 important career decisions that will influence character background. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Now, we're not going to take the best answers. When you've been playing this game a bit, you know what the best answers are. So I'm just going to do... I'm just going to answer these questions according to what my character would... how my character would react. And there's probably not going to be an ebony dagger. After the School of Restoration, what magic have you been studying the longest? Well, that's destruction, because I put that in already. What motivates you into a life of adventure? Well, we already know that it's riches. It could be fame, but it's riches. We know that. In between formal study, you spent your time learning economics, of course. Since childhood, you have saved, well, it's gonna be 100 gold pieces. The book is probably more valuable than 100 gold pieces. Well, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be our choice because she's a business woman, so she would know the value of a book as compared to just 100 gold pieces. We're gonna go with the book and we're gonna sell it. Here's the ebony dagger. If you get this, you always take the ebony dagger, but we're gonna answer this now according to how our character would feel. But the ebony dagger is a super weapon. It's a really really good starting weapon. It's actually viable throughout the entire game, so it's a really really good thing to take. In gratitude for services rendered, the emperor gave you. This time we're gonna go with the money then. So goodbye ebony dagger is gonna be the money. As you grow older, you received additional magical training in. Let's just go with restoration, I think. Yeah, I think it's either destruction or restoration. So I think we took destruction on the previous one, so we're gonna go with restoration now. As a child, your nickname was. This is a hard one. Nothing of this actually suits me. So let's just go with Quicksilver because that sounds like something valuable. You are friendlier than most with the glorious dragons. Yeah. Of all disagreeable types, you have the most personal hatred for. We love the power mad robber barons. We want to become one of those. Um, yeah, let's be really, really upper class here. Really, really annoying upper class. The stupid peasants. You're intimate friends with a monk, a rogue, an assassin, a mage, a warrior. I think I would. I think if I've been in the caravans, I would be friends with a warrior because we probably used to hire warriors as mercenaries to protect the trade routes. So I think I'm gonna answer that. What god, if any, do you worship? That's Senetar, the god of commerce. I don't even have to think about this. That's him. I'm probably going to join his temple too. I think they do mercantile training at the temple of Senetar, so that's going to be really good. You have the most trouble resisting poisons, staying awake and alert, getting along with others, avoiding disease, fighting without magic, resisting magic. Okay, nothing of this has any bearing on the characters. I'm just gonna go with staying awake and alert. So yeah, name thyself. Let's see if we can find a. I haven't even thought of this, so let's just try to. Oh, I hate the random names. But I think in the previous episode, at some point, I told you that the next playthrough I do, I'm gonna go with one of these random names and just let it be as stupid as it. Clef. I need to have something I can pronounce easily. Oh yeah, these Redguard names are astonishing. Mörpka. Raivja. That's pretty good. Stistka. Yeah. Fekti. Gucci. Oh. Boffiel. Krakta. Floktka. Oh god, no. Oh bloody hell! I should have thought of this before. These are good. I'm not gonna. Mornta. Murka. Grovta. Boethfa. That's rather good. Okay. I don't think that's gonna work. So let's do it like this. Redguard name generator. Charman. Carrot. Samen. Braisha. That sounds a bit Middle Eastern, doesn't it? I kind of like that, but I don't like the B. Braisha. Draisha. Raisha. Raisha. Sharon. Sharon. Akoza. Akoza, that sounds a bit African. Akoza. Akoza. Let's go with that because it sounds African. But put in a C instead. Akoza of. Oh. Hang on, I need to. I need to know where Senator is God. Senator. How do I find out where he is God? In which province in Daggerfall is he God? Totambu and Cambria. Leeuwen, that's in Cyrodiil, I know that. Totambu is in resolutions. Ah, here we are. I should have thought of this before I started recording, shouldn't I? I had thought of this a bit, but not entirely. So Glen Point, oh yeah, here they are, all are. I've been in here checking a bit too, haven't I? Kairou, that sounds great, Kairou. Yeah, okay, I know where that is. It's on the south coast. I think Yeah, let's just say Akoza of Kairou. That's a cool name. That's a nice name. Oh, yeah, that's a good name. That took a while, didn't it? Oh God, are the faces gonna be okay? I want a middle-aged woman here. Possibly her. Possibly her with the gold and stuff. Yeah, possibly. See, these faces are from the mod, the enhanced paper doll mod. I could just go with a simple face like that. That would be great. But I want someone like middle-aged. But these aren't middle-aged. They are all young. Her perhaps. She looks a bit mean too. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that face. That's good enough. Let's see now. Now we're gonna roll. Um, Usually I don't know what I'm doing when I'm doing this. I just try to get to hit on the plus side here, which this is. And did I try to make this go up to? Let's just try and roll a couple of times because we can roll however much we want here. Yeah, that's just a 9 there. That's a plus, but that's a minus. I want everything to be on the plus side here, don't I? Now we have 10 points to play with here. Max encumbrance 76, spell points. I should have saved that roll. That's a good spell point. Let's save that. But I don't like the minus there. 76. Oh yes, this is good, I think. But to hit is at 0 now. But I think spell points 180 and max encumbrance 76. I think this is good. But I think we can. Yeah, I think we could push that up manually. So do I want more strength now when I can do that? I think we're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Just I could push willpower up to 50 now to be kind of middling in everything here now, and push that to at least 59. Or if I want to do endurance, because endurance governs how many hit points I gain per level. But I think I'm going to go with this. Strength is really important for this character, so we can carry a lot, because we're going to have to carry a lot of stuff to sell. At least in the beginning, when we don't have a cart. Oh, this is so much fun. So much fun to start a new game. And now we're going to test her out in the dungeon. We're going to watch all the cutscenes here now. But I think this is what we want. Oh yeah, we can push more into these two. So I think we will have to work on our axe here. Push that up to 30 and the rest. Well, let's do it like that. We are gonna be quite a weak fighter here. So let's do everything on destruction. Yeah, critical strike, why not? We could alternate between critical strike and medical. Medical is pretty important too. I'll keep this at average, I don't care. So I think this is gonna be our character now, Akoza of Kairou. That's a good name. I'm really proud of that name. Yeah, really proud of that name, Akoza of Kairou. That sounds amazing. She's a caravaneer. She's been in the desert caravans for several years, and now she finds herself at the imperial court, having brought, I guess, luxury goods or something to the emperor and befriended him. So
400 years after Tiberseptim's reign, the beginning will meet the end, and the bloody circle will close in the empire of Tamriel. The unworthy heirs of the Septim dynasty have allowed the bonds of the empire to weaken and crack. Uriel Septim the Seventh cannot repair what his ancestors ignored. The provinces fight among themselves like neglected children, drunk with rebellion, and one indomitable power hides itself, but not forever.
Excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul. I ask this as your emperor and your friend. I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall. It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful. Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
that is such a classic. Level Up Adjuster has changed all starting attributes by 0. Temples and Templar Orders themed quest pack initiated. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, that video is such a classic. Excuse the gloom. You wake and look around the room. Some hours ago you were on a boat en route to Daggerfall, when a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Iliac Bay like a malefic creature. Your boat was destroyed, but you managed to swim through the churning water to a promontory rock. There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You had only just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps there is a way out of this cave after all. Once free of the cave, you can begin the Emperor's quest. Daggerfall Unity has an updated tutorial. It will teach you the basics of gameplay. Make sure to take notes on the info it presents. Do you want to use this tutorial? I don't think I'm going to do that, because I kind of know how to play the game, And I think those pop-ups are gonna be annoying for me, but I really recommend this to new players. And Dagger, I've never done this Daggerfall Unity updated tutorial myself, but I've seen it in other videos, and it's actually quite good. But we're not gonna do that now because we know how to play it. You are cold and wet from the shipwreck. You should use the campfire to get dry. Quest pack 1 now relies on... Yeah, I have that installed. Do you want to receive an early artifact quest as part of quest pack 1? No, I'm good. So yeah, here we are again. Let's rest then a couple of hours. Stifle on. Stifle. There should be only one F. The cold air in this woodlands dungeon makes you shiver. Okay, good. The first thing you should do is actually to save. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna check all the settings here too. Like the controls here. This is how I have it set up. Go into the advanced, we can see that we can quick save on F9. That's going to be really important, F9. So, and screenshots are on F8. They are saved in your app data folder. Really good. I'm going to do a screenshot right off the bat here, is what I'm going to do. Quick load is F11. So you don't want to press that. Really good. Really good. So now we're going to go into the menu and see that we are dressed like an idiot. She looks like an idiot. I don't have much that would make me look better though. And she doesn't have any armor at all, which is a problem. We have rations, we have water, we have the book here. See there, the worth is 300 gold. So instead of the 100 gold, I took the book for 300 gold. That was pretty good, wasn't it? I think we're gonna wear the cloak and the dress. Well, that goes together, and the blue shoes, that all fits nicely together, I think. But she really looks like an upper class lady, doesn't she? She has an iron dagger and a steel archer's axe. That's at least something. Yeah, this is going to be hard. We have a lot of gold though. This game is going to be really hard. We're probably going to die several times before we're out of this dungeon. This is also the UI mod. I don't remember its name now, but really good. This looks really good. We have the arcane arrow and the Sar bruise. I think we have to... How do I... Okay, so now that spell is on hotkey 1. The arcane arrow. I'm gonna put that on 2 for now. Here's my backstory, but we don't follow that. We have our own backstory, which we're gonna make up as we play. She looks... well, she could pass for middle age. Where are my spell points? 180 out of 180. That is pretty good. Let's make a screenshot here. Okay, so it's too dark to... Yeah, it's a bit too dark. I can't get a good screenshot here, can I? That's a shame. Well, let's equip that axe. Oh yeah, I forgot to save, didn't I? I always forget to save. You should never forget to save. So let's play 1. And we could make a quick save too. That was on F9, wasn't it? Yes, F9. Okay, I think we're ready to go. We're gonna go out and kill that rat now if we can. Yeah, let's try and go and kill that rat now. Because I know privateers hold like the back of my own hand, so I know there's a rat here. Here he is. Yeah, this is going to be a difficult game. Strike with precision. No, I don't. Yeah, this is going to be really difficult. Moldy rat mate. Oh. I look absolutely stupid. Yeah, see, this is going to be a really difficult game because the trouble I had killing that rat. Man, yeah, I like it. Let's see if we can get a good screenshot here with our dead rat. Posing with our dead rat here. To make us a thumbnail, I mean. Oh god, I'm scared now. I'm gonna have some trouble getting out of here. I think I should rest before I continue. Maybe. Because you're never in any hurry to get out of Privateer's hold. My food is getting a bit ripe. Yeah, I would not eat that. Hang on, what did I do there? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I threw it on the floor. There it is. Quick save. We're gonna have a bat around here and a humanoid too. I don't think I can kill that humanoid. I think I'm too weak. There's also an imp. Yeah, see, I can't even kill this bat. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, I ate it. I shouldn't have eaten that. The imp is in there. I cannot take him on, that's for sure. So we just need to pass him. What's in here there? Oh, rats. I think I will have to fight the rats for now. Get my skills up. Maybe get some training. I'm not gonna eat that. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a harder game than what I'm used to. Oh no. Oh. Strike with precision. That was not precision, was it? That was precision though. That was better. Can I rest now? I should be using the camping gear too. This is going to be such a fun game. Such a fun game. And I love the start of the game when you're poor and you don't have any money and you have to kind of you have to buy a... Oh yeah, that's a humanoid in there. I don't think I can take him on, but we're gonna try. I don't think I can beat him. No, I cannot. Yeah, I think I can do it, but I have to retreat. I think I can take him on. Oh God. Just quick save here. Oh God. Yeah, I don't think I can do this. Oh, I did it. I actually did it. Formal brassiere. Oh, these are some good things here all of a sudden. This is why you create characters that you usually don't create. Because this is so much more exciting than if I just make the usual knight type character. Long blade, really strong, really agile. I'm gonna use my sword here. Oh, I think I have magica regeneration too, so that's gonna make it a bit easier, but as you can see the magica is regenerating really slowly. But I did take that guy out, and that's great. I don't like these so-called casual pants, I really don't like those. Can I have this? Oh God, no, yeah, now I'm afraid YouTube is gonna kill me again, but this looks a lot better, doesn't it, than the formal evening gown. What do we have here? Let's see. Yeah, I'd like this instead. Right. Yeah, I'm starting to look really good. This is... yeah, she looks great now, doesn't she? That's a lot better than the so-called casual pants. I don't even know what that is. What's the time here? Oh, we're over an hour already. So either I quit now or I continue until I'm out of Privateer's hold. I think I'm gonna put in a break here. Actually, I think I'm gonna put in a break here, and because I really want to take my time with Privateer's hold here. And in the next episode we're going to continue out of Privateer's hold and see what adventures we can get up to. I really like the beginning of this. I really like how this is shaping up now. So yeah, but for now this was the first episode, so I thank you for watching and join me next time for the continuation of this exciting adventure. So yeah, thanks for watching.